morning, YouTube. Well, obviously, I'm out on a nice scenic ride. It's gorgeous on this road. I haven't been down here in a little while, too, so it's a treat. It's a sunny Sunday, and traffic is slow. At least the two vehicles in front of me are. They're going like exactly the posted speed, even under that. However, the trick is not to be impatient. Otherwise, I'm not going to enjoy it. So relax, chill. Yeah. But isn't it gorgeous, though? Yeah, where I live. I guess that's the thing, isn't it? What does it take for us to enjoy a ride? I mean, if we make very narrow parameters around which we enjoy a ride, then the chances are 50% of the rides aren't that enjoyable. Traffic would be one of them, wouldn't it? You know, when you're on a bike, well, a bike like this, the CB650F, for instance, it's not a super bike, but it's a fast bike and quite capable. And it's enjoyable to pick it up, eh? Pick the speed up, get some wind going. But if that's what it takes for you to enjoy a ride, then lots of rides are going to be disappointing, right? So right now I'm going real slow. I mean, what is it, 54? The posted speed is 60 in this spot, but most people go 80. But I'm still enjoying it because I'm just deciding, okay, double yellows, constant corners. I can't pass, so may as well just chill and enjoy. I'm still on two wheels, right? Oh, one of them is turning off. So yeah, if we broaden the parameters a bit, the kinds of rides we can enjoy, then we'll have a better time of it, won't we? Thank you. He was polite. Lots of drivers are not. So we like that. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy, but I just want to go a little faster than he was. This kind of a road when there's more traffic than usual, you know, being a Sunday, and lots of twisty corners. You really want to keep your speed down because people cross over the center line. It's pretty common to see, you know, Sunday drivers out there, and they're not used to navigating their vehicle on twisty roads, so they cut corners and whatnot. Yeah, lots of motorcyclists out today, and why not? Later on it's going to be pretty warm. It's going to be about 35, 36, something like that. Right at the moment it's about 26. So it's a good time to ride. Oh, I just love this area. Yeah, choices. I talk about choices now and again, and one of the best choices I've made in my life is coming to live here in British Columbia. And this particular part is Kelowna in the Okanagan Valley. There are lots of very pretty places in the world. This just happens to be one of them, right? But I seem to find some beauty and some satisfaction no matter where. I used to live in Windsor, Ontario when I grew up, and even there, some would call it boring, but I found my spots. Then I lived in London, England, very different from here. But yeah, we seeked out all the beautiful spots. Lots of incredibly gorgeous forests in England and shorelines. Yeah, pretty awesome place, really. Lots of diversity in the people. I like that. We lived in a very cosmopolitan area at one time in London. We lived in Clapham Junction. At first, I was living in Battersea. Any Brits out there might know those areas in London. Maybe you can relate. So yeah, I lived in Battersea, and then very working class district, and a bit of a rough district at times, for sure. And then I lived in Clapham Junction, which is just walking distance from where I lived previous. And Clapham Junction was very multicultural, multiracial, and I really enjoyed that. There's just so much differences, and I really enjoy difference. You know, I think it's boring, and you look around you and all the people are much the same, you know, that type of thing. So that was cool. I like that. Then when we moved from Clapham Junction, we moved to East Sheen, another section of London. It was near Richmond Park, and that was lovely too. That was awesome. So yeah, I enjoyed my time in London. Got married over there, and we decided, my wife and I, to come to Canada to live. Neither of us had been to British Columbia before, but because we like beautiful places, we thought, well, we got our pick, you know. We were adventurous, so we just packed everything up, got a shipping company to ship a container load out to the port in Vancouver, and we took a flight out, well, to Windsor at first, and then we took the train across Canada to Vancouver, and then stayed in Vancouver for a couple of weeks, and then decided we'd come out to, at first it was going to be Kamloops, and then we shifted and decided, no, we'll go to Kelowna instead. Pretty cool choice. The train trip across Canada was incredible. We had our own little couchette, they called it, a little car compartment all to our own, with a fold-out bed and seats for during the day. Yeah, it was awesome. 4 or 5 days just going across Canada, through the Canadian Shield and across the prairies. Yeah, it It was really, really cool. For my wife especially, who had never been to Canada, and she's German, from northern Germany, it gave her a real perspective of what Canada is like. You know, the scope of it, the size, you know, the variety, the nature, the incredible expanses of wilderness. Well, I didn't know what I was going to talk about on this video. I never really think about it in advance. I just turn the camera on, and if I feel like talking, I'll make a video, eh? So, yeah. Well, we got another slow driver, but again, doesn't really matter. I don't care. A lot of burned trees here, eh? We had an enormous fire a couple years back. It stretched for, oh, jeez, I don't know how far. A lot of miles. A lot of devastation. I was watching a video this morning. It was on Yammy Noob's channel, and he put out a really good, worthwhile video, I thought. It was about not riding while emotionally charged. He directed it towards teenagers, but I think it applies to a lot of people, regardless of age. I don't think emotional maturity is a given at a certain age. But anyway, I thought what he was expressing was really on point, and he expressed it well. And he included some personal story as well. So I thought it was pretty good, real worthwhile. Maybe I'll put a link to it in the description. You might want to check it out. But if we can get the message out there to people, you know, to take care of their mental state, especially when it comes to riding, how you approach your riding, I think it's so important. We all want to live a long life, don't we? We don't want to be injured, that sort of thing. We don't need that drama. So, messages like that, I think, yeah, all for it. I think I'm gonna call the video right now, so you guys, you ride safe, you have a lot of fun, and I will see you on another one.